many of you feel that Carnatic music is really difficult? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say Carnatic is super easy and all that. Of course, it is very challenging. There are so many aspects about it that you need to control, and that takes a period of time. But there are definitely ways by which you can make it easier for yourself and you can make it more enjoyable and more fun. Because what is life without a good challenge, right? We all look for challenges everywhere in our day-to-day life, right? And the bigger the challenge, the more the satisfaction of having achieved it. So why not take up Carnatic music, which is so challenging, but it also offers a lot of benefits, and you will get so much of satisfaction once you master this art form and you're able to do so many things with your voice and your mind musically. So today I'm going to share a few very simple tips for you to follow, which can help you make your Carnatic journey much easier and a lot more enjoyable. Because ultimately I want you all to enjoy the process of learning music. I don't want you to be scared of it or intimidated by it, right? So let's learn how we can enjoy Carnatic music and make it easier for ourselves. The first thing you can do to make Carnatic music easier is start visualizing the notes that you sing. Many singers face this problem where they are not able to sing the notes in the correct pitch or correct shruti, right? Why does this happen? This happens because often we make a mistake of blindly repeating what our teacher is singing. So if a teacher is singing something, we just somehow try to replicate it. We are not applying our mind to think how the notes are moving. For example, if your teacher is singing something like Sari Sa Ga Ri Ga Ri Ma. While singing this, you should try to visualize the movement of the notes. Sari is going up, right? Then Sa Ga. Now it is going up more. Then Ri Ga Ri Ma. So we have to visualize from where the note is moving, how much it is moving, all that we have to imagine in our mind. Only if we do that, we will perfectly land on the Swarasthanas, and we'll land without much difficulty. If we don't do this, and if we blindly just repeat what the teacher is singing just by listening to it, then what will happen is maybe 1 or 2 exercises somehow you will manage. Okay, by practicing 10, 15, 20 times, your teacher making many corrections. After all that, you will somehow manage to get it. But then if the teacher moves on to a new exercise, then that will become again equally challenging. Because again you have to listen to the teacher and you have to memorize the whole thing, right? So your life will not become easier. But if you visualize the swaras, then every time you learn a new exercise, you yourself will understand it to some extent. So you will get help from 2 directions. One is through the ears and one is through your visual. So 2 people are helping you now. So that makes life easier, right? So that is why if you see in all the videos of this channel and in all our courses as well, there are a lot of visual elements. So every concept that we teach, we try to create a visual for you. So that once you see the visual, after that you can imagine it while you are singing, right? And this is what is going to make it easier for you to understand the concept of shruti and place your pitch properly. The second aspect that makes Carnatic music quite difficult is the Gamakas. So how do we make Gamakas easier? Again, the same answer. Visualize them. Gamakas are not like plain notes, right? They are like a movement. So they are a connection between 2 notes. So for example, if I am singing something like Sari, I should be able to visualize that this Ri is oscillating between Ga and Ri. That visual has to be there. Then the Gamaka becomes easier, right? If you know what is happening, life becomes much easier. Many students make this mistake of singing Gamakas without understanding how it moves. You should be able to clearly describe that, okay, this Gamakam is starting from this note, it is going like this, it is moving like this. You should be able to draw it for me. Only then you can say that I know this Gamakam with perfect clarity. So in VoxGuru's Carnatic curriculum, this Gamakam part of it is a very, very big chapter, very important chapter, and we make sure that we show you all the visuals of the important Gamakas so that you can first understand it. It may not be easy to directly visualize it yourself, right? Some people may have that ability. When they listen to a song, they automatically will be able to visualize the Gamakams. But some people might need that initial push, right? Someone needs to show you that, hey, this is what the Gamakam looks like. This is how it's moving. And then the next time when you hear a similar Gamakam, then you will be able to do the similar visualization. So that is what we are trying to achieve through all these visuals that we create in our Gamakas chapter. Another important thing you need to practice to make Carnatic easier is Akaram. How many of you practice Akaram every day, systematically? How many of you are able to get complete clarity in your Akaram in 3 speeds or even 4 speeds? That is very, very important, because Carnatic music is full of Gamakams, right? There are Gamakams everywhere. So if your voice has to smoothly navigate those movements with full clarity, you need a very high level of flexibility in your voice. So Akaram is what is going to help the voice get ready for the Gamakams. Even if I am able to understand the Gamakam, visualize the Gamakam, let's say I am able to draw the Gamakam also, even then the voice has to be able to sing it, right? The voice should be physically capable of singing the Gamakam. And there are a lot of complex Gamakams also in various ragas. So if we need to prepare our voice for that, then Akaram practice is absolutely a must, and you need to do it in the right way. There are many students who are doing Akaram in the wrong way, which is causing further strain and damage to the voice. So make sure you are learning Akaram in the right manner, and then you have to follow it up with regular practice. Hope you enjoyed this video and are excited to take up this challenge, which is Carnatic music, and we are here to help you. Please join our live Carnatic curriculum, where we will explore Carnatic music in a way that is going to make you fall in love with it, and you will never feel the pain or the frustration of not being able to sing it. That is the way you're going to be trained. So if you want to join us, then please drop us a WhatsApp message. I have shared the link in the description. Say hi and we'll get back to you with all our Carnatic programs. We have a very systematic, structured program with multiple grades, multiple levels. So based on what your journey has been like, we will suggest what is the ideal level for you to join. So I'll be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Let's learn Carnatic music together and let's fall in love with it.